haters with somebody that ain't even in the game. Who got something to say.
I got you.
Hate is somebody that don't do what you do every day, but wake up every day and speak about how you do what you do. Damn.
3 on the card.
That's when you hate.
They pray for me to fall. But I ain't never stopping, no.
Have no fear.
Who's he?
Gargoyle gang. Mr. Organik is in the gun. Look at that. Hey, Monty McFly and Doc.
There you go.
No, there you go. Monty McFly and Doc.
Stupid, man.
That's a roast kind of, but hey.
Tight.
Yeah, but yeah.
We're gonna let it go.
We're gonna let it go because it was legendary. It was a legendary combo.
Let it fly with the pterodactyl wings.
Man, got to, man. Shout out to everybody, the Organic Nation, G Squad, of course, Cape get the G Squizzle. And the Gargoyle go to the game, the gang, go to the game, the 3 half. Make sure you go to organiklifestyle.com. No, I ain't got that, man. I had to sell it, nigga wasn't broke.
Oh,
get that.
Damn it.
I know.
It happens sometimes.
Hey, brother, boss is about back, they say.
That's a fact, though.
It's not cliche, that's what they say, but I came back bigger and better.
That's a fact, though.
No homo sapien on that.
That is everything, man.
Yeah, literally.
I ain't ashamed to say it. I went broke, got rich, went broke, got rich. Hey, man, that's what I'm with.
I love it, man. That's all the Grace did. That's what I've done. That's what he done. That's what y'all gonna do, too.
So how dare you expect to think you gonna be exempt from this?
Man, but boss is bound back in the most cleverest
100%.
way possible. Now we're doing bigger and better things.
And then keep it a fact. How many times I've probably been more broke in my life than I've ever been with some money.
For sure.
And that's a fact.
It ain't been close.
You know what I'm saying? Who's scared and ashamed to say that?
Right, we figuring it out on the fly. Like,
that's it.
Even the things I thought I knew, I didn't know when I got there. You know, I thought I knew it. We had to figure it out on the fly, and it's a beautiful thing because you learn so much information in that process.
Yep.
So I enjoy it, man. And once again, then we could give it to them.
That's a fact.
And they could use the resources to grow their crops better than what we did.
100%.
And that's what it's all about, man.
Teach one.
Yeah, that what elders, that what OGs do, man.
Yeah.
And it got to be a give and take.
Facts.
Y'all gave us everything we wanted, and we gave it back to y'all.
That's a fact. Got to go through it to get to it, man.
Man, literally, man.
There's no other way around.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they be wanting to skip that process. No.
Of course, we wanted to skip it too.
You think I didn't? I wanted to be the tall guys. Let me tell you again. Let me tell you that process. I didn't want to start my own channel. This shit was already rolling. I knew it was looking good. I said, hey, I'm tall, you tall, we the guys.
But I knew you had your own light, bro.
For sure.
You had your own understanding.
For sure.
So I knew that early. And then for me, I never wanted you to be relying on me. I never wanted to be relying on you. I just always wanted us to collaborate and uplift each other, man.
Yeah.
You know
and that's definitely what we did. And we're here almost 10 years later, almost a decade in the game.
Yep.
We still pushing it to the top.
Yep.
And we're going back to the auto show today.
But why do you think that is, though, Dre?
That what?
Why do you think we still here together? Why do you think we still up together? Why do you think it is?
Because we keep it, pure, man. Like we're not sugarcoating nothing with each other. We so real, and we give us our ups, we give us our downs, and give real information. So it's not like we're allowing each other to fail or allowing each other to do something dumb. It's not working, and then we give our flowers at the same time.
Yep.
And it's nothing that's held back.
Facts.
That's what it is, bro. It's real brotherhood. Like we done seen it all.
And
more than y'all can even know.
Rough and tough conversations.
Right. That
And on
the
top
most.
of that, we know a rising tide lifts all boats.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So we do that with each other. So we keep it transparent. We keep it real with each other. We had a rough and tough conversations. You know what I'm saying? Even when one of us is bitching, we ain't at our best.
Yeah.
We at our worst. We keep it real with each other. It might ruffle some feathers.
For sure.
So what? We in this together. So what we going to do?
That's always. He always be like, hey, 3, I gotta talk to you, brother. You cool, relax. Don't take it the wrong way.
Your temperament.
Yeah, he gonna lay all it down. Boom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then vice versa. Sometimes I be activated, time slim, moving too fast. So he need me to slow down and understand what you're talking about. So we've had our things, you know what I'm saying? And we are constantly always talking about each other. That's why no matter how much time is in between, last time we was together in the physical presence was how long ago?
A year and a half ago, last June, before last June.
So there y'all go. So think about that, right? That's why when we come back together, it's like we never left. Because we're having those conversations, whether we're physically with one another, pause, or not.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So these conversations are happening no matter what. So by the time we physically link up and we out here and then we create content and showing y'all this, it's like we ain't miss a beat.
Yeah, no homo sapien on the physical link up.
I know. I said pause before that. So I know. So I said
nigga went ballistic.
So I had said pause before that.
Yeah.
So then I'm like,
Control Alt Delete.
I didn't want to do with the pause move. Like,
yeah, that been double. Yeah.
Double it up on the pause.
Yeah, you might freak. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm like, y'all get the point.
They get it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But either way it goes, that's why it's like we ain't missed a beat.
Yeah,
you know
true.
Because we having these conversations all the time. You know what I'm saying? Whether Three's in Miami, I call him up, hey man, I have a conversation.
Yep.
And then he called me up, boom, let's have a conversation. It's happening no matter what. You know
and I'm gonna tell you the main thing too. Yeah, you better. And the main thing too, to keep it 1,000,000% with you guys, is that most friendships and most partnerships and most businesses mess up because of the money.
Yep.
We had a complete understanding from the rip that we're gonna eat together, win, lose, or draw. If a deal better for him, take it. No, ain't tripping. If a deal better for me, I take it.
Yep.
If I can get one, he can get one. Whatever it is, we always talked about it. It was no hitting. Every big deal I got, he knew about. Every big deal he got, I knew about.
And still to this day, we still talk about that.
If it's a situation that I can throw him in, swear I can throw him in. Yeah. So that's one of the main things too. The money never is gonna break us no matter what. We're gonna make sure some understanding gonna be had.
But dude, let's break it down to even before that to give y'all an example of that. Like for all the Big G squad, all the big Organik Nation out there, when we go on our meet and greet tours, we do the merch. There'll be times where I'll be like, all right, 3 might sell more merch than me. I might sell more merch than him. But then next, we take turns. So, okay, if 3 had a good day this day on Tuesday, hypothetically, then I'll be like, all right, 3 on Wednesday, let me sell the merch first. And then we'll take turns. You know what I'm saying? Okay, boom. Okay, if you sold X amount, cool. Let me get you back up here to spark up. So
every
we get the
time,
same amount of money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And it being transparent to how much you got. I got 300. How much you got? I got 500. Okay, so next joint I go first. Yep. Simple. Like 100%. People are not gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? People greedy and nah, man. Everything was understood. Yeah, like it was everything talked about, and that's why we still here to this day. And of course everything else is really looking out for each other, best interests at the highest level, bro. So to be here today and seeing a full circle of what we started, you know, from that 43 hoops to being in LA to, you know, doing the LA Auto Show before G.A.N.G and Marathon is just a stupendous, you know, transition, man. And man, I'm happy to be here. And
we ain't switched up nobody on our team now. There's a couple motherfuckers that had to get bandaged though.
Yeah.
Right? We're gonna keep it a stack
on their own reconnaissance.
Yeah, on their own. You know what I'm saying? But they exiled. They are never to return.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie. We thank God for the times that exposed those people. And there's people on your team that's going to get exposed like that too. But your center core people always must remain the
same. That's a telltale sign.
RP, you can't be switching up with people on your team too much.
Especially the inner circles of somebody.
It says a lot about your character.
Yeah, like if you, because
that means you ain't having the rough and tough conversations. Or your people are trying to have the rough and tough conversations with you, and every time they try to do it, you get them out of there.
Yeah.
Say a lot about you.
It does, man. And we never did that. So even if somebody new came and gone, they wasn't friends. That was business.
That's a fact.
But the people from the seed is still here. We're still growing crops together.
100%.
And that's the brilliance of the situation, man.
Yeah. And then I think a lot of times too, the people that didn't got banished and exiled, to add to your point, I think a lot of times we be trying to give people benefit of doubt of they been showed us who we was, but we trying to let them back in the fold.
You can't do that.
Trying to be nice because you up, and then you got the survivor's remorse.
That's heavy.
You know what I'm saying? So then you trying to help everybody else, and it's brutal, man. And this can get brutal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it can fast too.
Yeah. God presents you with some opportunities. You know what I'm saying? And then you want other people to eat because God, look how God did abundantly blessed us.
Right.
So you be like, man, I ain't gonna judge. I know you did some stink stuff before, but come on, man. Let me just maybe this time you'll change, but. And they say the snake never changes. They just get bigger. They
get bigger, man. They shed that skin. They just get bigger, man. Yeah, they don't change.
Just became a bigger snake.
It's a bigger, funky one, too.
Yeah, for sure.
But skin stink.
That's a fact. So now
we own that.
No, but you got to go through it, like we said earlier. You got to go through it to get to it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And
every step of the way.
Levels of it. You know what I'm saying?
Every step of the way.
And together.
And what we're on now is like we had those heavy conversations. Like, okay, we did the lifestyle stuff. You know, we created this genre, people eating off it, which is even eating bigger than we did. It's dope.
People trying to change the origin stories type though.
It happens, you know what I mean? But the people who know, and the originals know, and that's what it's all about. We don't need nothing. We made millions and seen the world off of y'all and off what we built, and it's legendary. But now like I said, we had those tough talks, like, okay, what we gonna do next? So when he start coming with the products, making those uberly, professional car reviews,
thank you, bro.
And we making more money
off our podcast too, though.
Thank you, I appreciate it. We make more money now off our brand than we did off the lifestyle.
Facts.
What people don't understand, like what he's doing with these cars, these are coming straight from the manufacturers.
Yep.
That Lamborghini's coming from Lamborghini. Yep. That Benz is coming from Benz.
That Rory coming from Rory.
That Kia is coming from Kia. You hear me?
Sure.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's off the brand. It's not off the lifestyle.
Yeah.
My podcast, I'm doing that. Yeah. My streams is doing money. My partnerships, people come on my show. You think I had all the people? Let's be real with them. You think I had all them type people on my show for nothing?
Talk to them, 3.
What? Y'all know me better than that now.
Ain't never heard of this person? All of a sudden, he out there with the 3?
Come on, man. But I built the platform, 400, and thank you guys for 400,000 on the YouTube.
Amazing, congrats. You know I told you that. We congrats again.
Yeah, and remember my Instagram went down over 300-something thousand for a whole year, and I kept grinding.
Instagrams, they all doing numbers.
And they all doing numbers. And then I got my joint back, and I still kept building that. But all that audience, and then almost 200,000 on Facebook.
Yeah.
All those audience.
Virality, too.
On a sneak. See what I'm saying?
Virality.
And then that's business though.
Yes,
that we didn't know. Like I was just trying to, push, and I didn't know Facebook paid like that.
Facts.
Then I started busting. I'm like, dang, okay, dope. But once again, the infrastructure where I built the professionality.
Facebook.
Nah, that's a beautiful thing.
That's one of the hardest platforms to grow on. Too,
it is. And that caught me out of nowhere.
Yep.
And that's why I made
now they paying more than because it's Snap, Facebook, YouTube.
Yep.
Facebook is up there with the brand.
Facebook's up there, super up there.
Yep,
and then you can repurpose your videos and constantly push them out.
Yep.
They pay you for your stories.
They try to keep up with Snapchat.
Yeah.
The money because all the influencers switched over from YouTube.
That were Country Wayne. You saw that? Got all his bread from.
Country Wayne.
Country Wayne.
Shout out to Country Wayne.
Let me get a couple of them
And
sketches.
he keeping it stacked and a transparent, and he putting all his people.
Let me get a couple of them sketches.
That's a slim brain nigga, boy.
I'll be in there with you, them sketches. Now I'm funny nigga. Get in.
That would be pretty funny.
Well, I make it tight. No, I'm gonna relax that be. Should I say it or no?
He already doing 1 billion some views, brother. What he gonna do? We gonna give him the 3 million?
Yep. Put us on now. You know what I'm saying? But
doing that a month too.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I like how transparent he keep it with his numbers.
Yeah, he always do that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he ain't playing. And then he tell everybody the game. He didn't have to do that. He didn't have to tell nobody about that game. He could have kept it to himself.
That's a fact.
That's pure.
Gatekeeper type.
Right, man. So, and once again, guys, pay attention to what we're doing and how we do it. Like, he went super professional with his car reviews and his products. Make sure you go to Barrett'sAutomotive.com.
Barrett'sAutoCare.com.
Barrett'sAutoCare.com.
Yep.
And then I could make my podcast sitting in the house talking. I could blog and just drive in the car and talk. No, I pay for this set, for them lights, and a real professional studio every time for a reason.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't have to do that. That costs a lot of money. I don't have to edit clips and pay for thumbnail. All that costs money. I made it professional till I get the repercussions of it, and I did.
Right.
And like I said, I had a meeting with Barstools already, all that. I don't know what's coming from that, but
we
already
it's
already in
motion.
What's the
owner's name? What's his name?
Dave Platt, P. Where the Hey, white man, the pizza man. Shout out to him.
Pizza man,
yeah. Portroy or something like that. Shout out to him. Y'all know, y'all comment below. But yeah, he liked my joint, so it's like no homo sapien on that. But he was rocking with it, and we're gonna see. But that's what I'm going for. Portier. I'm going for the big dog stuff, and that's my focus on it. And that's what we did, and that's where we at now. We did the lifestyle. We gave the cars, and boom, that was a business.
Yep.
And now we on tsunami stuff, man.
For sure.
We're pulling up to the auto show. My dog did a deal with Ford Giotto and Marathon. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
That's legendary, and it's here now.
God is great.
Yeah, it's here. And the bulletproof packages
together.
Yeah, side by side, shoulder to shoulder, and the bulletproof packages with platinum.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know this. Did they know the story about platinum? How we first came? Do we got to reiterate that?
Just bring them down. Let's bring them in.
We came. Slim was coming back to LA, back and forth, just getting content. He's like, bro, come out here with me.
One time we went together.
And this is before we moved out here. We're just coming out here just to get content in LA. And I came, and then we came together. I rolled past. I'm like, man, that's platinum. They do like cars and all. He's like, yeah. We finna pull up. You know, Slim is instant offense dude.
For sure.
If he sees something, he hears something, he's gonna do it. I'm like, bro, that's platinum. They be getting out of the car, so they be like, oh yeah, skirt. We finna pull up. I'm like, bro, we don't know. He's like, we finna pull up, bro. We pull up in there. He walk right up in there. Hey man, I'm talking, I car review, blah blah blah. Tell him all this stuff. Show him his Instagram, show him the YouTube. Like, man, we do reviews and all that, man. We'll get y'all some publicity. You know, Slim gonna come in with I'm gonna bless you type. You know what I'm saying? He did that with me and my dog Matt with our music, and I ain't gonna lie, I was like,
shout out to Back Herb.
I'm gonna give y'all publicity, man. Put y'all songs in my vlog. I'm like, what?
And I told him, I said, look, at this time you gotta understand, I don't do nothing social media. Doing all that. So I said, look, I'm gonna make y'all famous, man.
I swear to God.
I was dead ass.
Hey, boy, my streams went up, all that on my music, 100%. Me and Matt came in the room, back in the office. He's like, bro, hey, man, your song's going. He's like, yeah. I was like, that shit really did go up, huh? He like, yeah. I'm like, damn. Slim that nigga. So anyway, so we go back, and he was telling them that, and they was listening though, because once again, LA's different. Talking to Platinum, they got Kim Kardashian, everybody to give cars to.
Justin Bieber.
We talking about President Obama. You understand me? Yeah, I think they had Gandhi on, like, they had like custom camels for Gandhi back in the day.
Yep.
So like,
you stupid Gandhi.
Yeah, he was on the.
With W.E.D. Du Bois too.
Come on, he was big time. Frederick Dulles with the fro. Yeah, with a white bitch on the back. Yeah, with the white bitch. You know, he had a white wife at the end. All that black talk.
MLK too type.
Yeah, he was sauteing them, but Frederick Dulles really married one.
And flat bang.
Oh, he was scream pie.
Malcolm X before the brother Malcolm.
Before, because after that he did a good thing. But before,
he had to sample the platter.
He did. He had a taste of it.
He had the smorgasbord.
He know that white meat hit hard.
He was tasting on the charcuterie.
He was eating on that big charcuterie, eating big appetizers. You understand me? Big ham sandwich eater with extra mayo. You understand me? No. So we go in there. He explained it to him, and then he talking to show my stuff too. I'm talking to him too. I'm just playing it back because Slim got it. And the dude was talking to us, yeah. And this is the owner of the whole joint. He'd never be there. We just happened to run to him. He looked at us. He's like, man, y'all got it, bro. I like y'all. I like how y'all talking all that. He's like, bro, I got a brand new Urus when Urus first came out. I got a Urus, man. Y'all can just take it around real quick and do it. I'm looking at Slim. He's like, yeah, we'll do that. That's cool. Slim gonna be kind of like it's nothing. Y'all, Urus is cool. Y'all got anything else though? That's cool, but Urus just came out.
Y'all got a Phantom around here?
Yeah, y'all ain't got no Bugattis. That's usually my...
Couldn't say Bugatti vibe, that's my minimum.
Since y'all just got Lamborghini, today, hey, I bless y'all. So, yeah, we jump in the Urus.
And then don't forget, we went to Urus and you had our bands with us for Platinum the other day.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the old dudes.
Yeah.
That was funny. Yeah, they gave us a chaperone. They did give a little chaperone. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it made it even funnier. Yeah, y'all can go back and find that vlog. I'm going to find it and put it in the description. So y'all go back and watch it. But yeah, we rode around, did it. Cold, came back, dropped it off. And Jack, shout out to Jack again for Platinum.
I just had a meeting with Jack last week too.
And that's why I'm saying all this. I'm tightening up all the buttons. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, for sure.
Because now he's doing something with him. But so yeah, we get back. Jack was like, bro, listen, the way y'all talk, y'all already got y'all social media coming. Y'all need to move to LA, man. It'd be perfect for y'all. We like, huh? Slim like, you know what? Okay. Yep. I'm with that.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy as you say that, bro, not to interrupt. There's 3 owners of Platinum Motorsport. It's Jack, Sam, George.
Yep.
Right? And me and my wife had a meeting with them like a couple years ago when I first started coming back doing the 5-minute reviews or whatever.
I remember that.
And you remember I told you I had a conversation with them. And I told him, I said, man, listen, because it's like family up there, how they rock with us.
Yep.
Right? So I tell them, I'm like, man, y'all have no idea how pivotal y'all was in my life to like give me that extra gas I needed.
Facts.
I just needed one connect out in LA that I could really stand on to give me like that, okay, I can get content over here. You know what I'm saying? Boom. And to take that leap of faith to LA. And that was what did it, so you're not lying. As soon as that happened, I said, as soon as we got done.
You didn't stop talking about LA after that?
Nope. I said, it was like God just put it on my spirit, bro. Yep. It was like, that was like, it was nothing but God.
Yep.
I said, as soon as we got done, I said, we got to move to LA.
100%.
We got to move to LA, bro.
That's all you kept talking about.
Yeah,
from then to back to Minnesota, that's all you kept bringing up, bro.
But I had no idea financially I was going to do it.
Yeah.
Man, listen, I was bone gristle. Like,
man,
y'all got to think, I overhead everything that I was doing at that time before taking that leap of faith to LA. Is like we were dumping it back in the cars.
Every time.
It took me a whole weekend just to take a leap of faith to accept doing the Jeep Trackhawk.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? At that time in 2018, it was before anybody ever had the Trackhawk.
First Trackhawk, yeah.
First Trackhawk.
Custom made.
You see what I'm saying? So I was like, big, but with the red tail.
That joint was hard. You had that joint, man.
That was heavy. But it was such a leap of faith that it took me time. I was like, I'm the leap of faith king.
Yep.
So I'm sitting there, I'm telling 3, like, I don't know about that one, no 3. Like, I want to take chapter 70. You know what I'm saying? And then at that time, we were dumping it all into the cars. And then now, I'm like, man, LA, if I'm dumping it already into the cars.
Right here, how you going to do it in LA?
How am I doing it in LA?
What? This is Minnesota. It's tight.
Surviving here.
Right.
So how am I doing in LA?
And he telling me to come too.
Yeah.
What?
We got to go.
I ain't going nowhere, brother. I'm type hey.
So I'm like, bro, but God put it on my spirit.
Yeah.
And once we left there, it was like they understood us and what we're doing. And I feel like when we were in Minnesota, we were trying to convince people of our value.
They got it, bro.
And Jack and Platinum, they just seen and understood our value. And that's a big piece right here. Y'all understand this. Go into the rooms where you're not tolerated, but where you're accepted
and
they see and they see your value. Don't try to convince somebody your value. Don't try to say, hey, let me tell you how great I am. No, let people see how great you. Let them like have the glasses to be able to see. You know, you got the good glasses on. Like
yeah, these are good ones, man. The ices, man. Make sure you go to ices.
Meta glasses, Ray-Bans, whatever it is you're wearing. Let people have those free guy glasses. They got to be able to see your value.
Yeah.
Don't try to convince nobody of your value, man. They got to just know you. And that's what Platinum did. They seen our value and they acknowledged it and they gave us our flowers.
Yep.
And for me, we hadn't had nobody do that in Minnesota in our whole automotive journey at that point. So for me, that was like a sign from God telling me.
A shot at Stillwater. You know what I'm saying? That we did a lot of good business with them at the time.
They did.
Little business.
Yeah, but it was still like how we.
They didn't understand, but we was blessing them. But they allowed us to bless them.
But now I look back, it was nothing but the Most High we was blessing.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but we didn't know. But we thought we was coming up. But it was a give and take. But way more we gave.
Yes,
it's a blessing though.
No question.
And then to tighten it up, to kill the button of it. I'm going to be two things real quick. Is that once we did get here. You know, Platinum still kept their word, still was giving us cars, Ferraris. And when I knew I was really something is when I had that Rolls Royce. They let me have it when I dreamt of having the Rolls Royce, the Wraith. They gave it to me for a day, no nothing, and pay nothing. And I was driving the joint with the tents up, and somebody was riding beside me and looked and was like, that's Organik. Through the glass, they seen my beard and knew it was me. And it was like, Organik. I'm like.
I was following behind you.
Yeah. And I was like, because you was in the Rari with the roof off, so you heard them first. And I'm like, oh, this is real. That's what I knew I got to come to. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? No homo sapien to come to, but it was like, this is, I know, I tried to, catch it before I could, but it's too going. You know what I'm saying? No homo sapien on cat too. But yeah, it was like, like, this is real. Whoa, this is real. Like, okay, LA gets it.
Yes.
I'm in the Raven. Dudes see me through the glass.
They understand.
Okay, we got to come here. And once again, shout out to Platinum.
There's no bigger place if you want to find out what you made of, and if you really somebody, it's LA.
Yeah.
LA, New York, them the two.
Them the two.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like to be here and then for the people to know, like through a tinted window and see, oh, that's Mr. Organik.
Yeah.
In the place where there's Leonardo DiCaprio, there's Brad Pitts, there's, you know what I'm saying?
Because it's massive, and it's different, because Miami is a close, small circles. Like, if you want to run to people, it's simple. You go to the gym, you go to Brickell, all that, you go running people. It's easy to.
Yeah, LA, you're not doing.
You're where?
You got to be in the loop.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? That's why New York like that too. It ain't no just, I'm going to go here. No.
That is true, because you got to be in the loop of
loops. Miami, you go to the gyms, you go to Brickell, you go to South Beach and stuff like that, you're going to run to people all the time.
Okay.
Here, where you going to go?
That is true.
Yeah, it ain't that way.
Yeah,
so that's why them joints is pivotal. Yeah. And then come to the end of this, Platinum, 4G Auto, and Marathon all in unison got the V packages now that Slim is the face of.
Big Akuna Matata, Circle of Life.
Circle of Life. And he's doing big business now. Do you see all that understanding?
Yeah, it's good. And there's so many layers we could keep going to with this, because if you talk about hustle, rest in peace, and how he motivated, how he hustled, and it motivated, inspired us, you know what I'm saying, and all that. And then next, to be here, and then the full thing, and then Nipsey Hussle at Platinum. There's so many different levels and layers to what we're talking about now, but there's only so much time in a day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
We just want to give y'all that, you know what I'm saying? Because that's where we at right now, and it's so many layers to it, bro.
For sure.
The Nipsey Hussle stuff.
To 4G Auto, the first time we went to 4G, to hustle in front of 4G Auto, went to Maybach, you know what I'm saying? Like, think about it, bro. There's so many layers. Yeah. And then you got to think about, too, just like how Platinum rock was at all their celebrities, 4G Auto rock with us like that.
Bro, like Norm and Ace.
We're the only ones, come on, bro.
AC.
In the whole automotive.
In the history, and they told us, bro. And they gave us love from day one. Gary.
Yes.
Like, soon we pulled up, it was nothing but love, and still to this day, like, nothing but love. Don't forget, start of Top of the Move podcast in their facility. Still, once again, full fruition. Got the partnership, got the deal with all them brands that we rock with together in one. And of course, we wouldn't have started this mission without watching Nipsey Hussle and understanding, grassroots, Marathon from the seed. And so connecting all three is wild, bro.
Yeah. We had a meeting. It was Black Sam. It was the whole team. My team, their team, and 4G Auto's team. And you were supposed to be there, but you didn't come.
Yeah, pardon me, brother.
Yeah, but you were supposed to be. He was supposed actually, you know what was funny? He was actually supposed to be here a few times. He was supposed to be here the time we signed the contracts. Yeah. He was supposed to be in every single time. Yeah. But you can't inconvenience the three. You know what I'm saying?
I told him to come to the unveiling and the big shit.
Yeah.
And I'm here.
And I didn't even think he was about to come to the LA Auto Show.
I know.
To keep it all the way frank with y'all. But here's the funny part. And I said, bro, if you don't come to this LA Auto Show, brother, come on, man.
Right.
Then he ended up flying in last minute. But here's the thing.
Like a week in advance, I had to
tight, but it was still good.
That's a big, you know what I'm saying,
for sure.
me.
For sure. It is, I agree. That means you planned ahead. That for you.
Hey.
Yeah, I done did too much for you know what I'm saying?
For sure you would have.
Here's the thing. We was having a meeting, and this was one of the ones that 3 was supposed to be at. And this was before the contract signing with Marathon, Black Sam, Forgiato, and myself, and our team. And long story short, Norm and AC, the owners of Forgiato,
yep.
they were telling Black Sam, they was like, listen, and this, you know, Norm don't be easy.
He don't play.
Straight shooter. He ain't gonna fluff it up for nobody. He's been around all the celebrities. If you don't like it, you don't like it.
No question.
Same with AC. He tells Black Sam, he like, listen, out of all the celebrities like we've ever done business with, Slim is by far my favorite.
No question.
So you gotta think about that.
Yep.
So same thing that Jack told us is the same thing that Forgiato second as well.
Yep.
It's a character thing. This is what a lot of people don't understand. Because it's not that we're the most gifted. It's not that, well, you tell
hey, hold on.
Leave it to 3. Like,
keep that to yourself. Don't put me in that package.
What it is it's character, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, when people speak on your name, when people experience you, how do they leave that situation? Are they speaking highly of you, or are they talking crazy about you? Right? These are important, valuable things. That's going, because just being a good person and having good, solid character, I would tell you, and I would tell my kids, I would tell my nieces, nephews, whatever, anybody in the world, that being a good person and being solid in your character, being intact, will take you further than any skill or attribute will ever take you in life. Being a hard worker and being consistent and persistent while being a good person. Man. You know what I'm saying?
Having integrity, you know, and treating people how you want to be treated.
Yes.
And also being transparent, man, with the real.
And vulnerable.
And that's very difficult in any situation.
For sure.
From relationship to friends to business. But if you can do that.
Chico.
In those 3 things.
Yep. It's a superpower.
It's over.
It's a superpower.
And we've been that with these businesses we're talking about. We've been that with them, especially for Giotto. The stuff we talked about and how they kept it so real with us. They didn't have to.
Yep.
Came through every time.
And vice versa.
Because
you got to reciprocate that understanding.
Right. To have that trust, man. So
when somebody give you that, you got to reciprocate that. Don't just leave them out there and say, "Oh, I'm gonna gather all the intel and I ain't gonna share nothing with you."
A lot of people do that.
A lot of people definitely do that. Look at that. A lot of people definitely do that, but you ain't gonna get fired. You understand?
Boy, at all.
Yes, because then people gonna start to, this
mission aborted, man.
Yeah, I'm out of here, man.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
So you got to reciprocate everything in life, and like 3 said, it's got to be across the board in all relationships. You can't slow stifle somebody without understanding. If that's not how you want to be treated, the simple thing is don't treat other people like that.
Yeah.
And that's how we move, and that's how we got to pride ourselves on. You know what I'm saying? I know my nigga 3 struggle with that sometimes, but we still
struggle.
Like, yeah, I know, because you always talk
my whole life, yeah.
So the thing is like, but those are attributes like and there's things I struggle with that 3 doesn't struggle with. And then I take on those attributes from him. He takes on my attributes from me.
All that, what I'm saying, all that integrity and beating that came from him. I worked on that. I was taking everything. It's all about me, nigga, get over. Yeah, nigga, what you got for me, I give you a little bit. Yeah, I was that way.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But the thing is, though, once you experience that, you see the value
right.
of it, right?
And now I demand it from others because I'm going to give it to them. And, and it recalibrated my life and got me further in business, further in relationships. Yep. Not only friendships, but with women, too, to be real.
No, that's a fact.
It made me understand, like, okay, I just can't be a tyrant for everything. You know what I mean?
It has to, and it transitions, like you said, because you said it went to that even to with women.
Yeah.
It's transitional.
Yeah.
Right? To all subcategories of life.
Yeah.
And you start to realize, this is a superpower.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't a weakness, even though some people look at it like it is one. It's not a weakness, it's a superpower.
When you do it with the right people.
Yes,
so it's a weakness if you just do it with anybody, you get taken advantage of. Now you're just a lame, embarrassing. But you got to pick and choose now. Make sure you vet the system and you choose the right people because you can't be obliterated.
Yeah, you got to filtrate them niggas out of there.
Boy, what's that water? The Brotherhood water, motherfucker.
So
get that up out of there, man.
Yeah, definitely. So it's very vital, it's very important, but you got to be in a constant state of evolution, man.
Yeah, gotta be.
You know what I'm saying? And you gotta be able to have them rough and tough conversations. We've been able to have those conversations with each other. We've been able to have them with our partners, and we've been very fortunate and blessed to have people circled around us and people that we're in business with, in partnership with, that have those same character values.
Most definitely.
Because whatever you are is gonna be your gravitational pull, and that's what you're gonna attract.
Shout out to Fareed too.
Yeah, shout out to Fareed.
He's been around for years.
Yes.
He came in.
Elevated too.
Elevated. Came in. What was that with the arm up with it?
Like this.
Oh, okay.
I thought the bottom here. Hey, brother. Whoa.
Yeah, I elevated with the.
No, bottom here.
Okay.
You missed the other hit.
Let me see.
It did elevated. So
I just saw the peripheral. I'm like, what is he doing?
I went from
he elevated like, whoa.
No, sir. I went from bottom to top, brother.
Where the Ghostbusters at? Elevated. Like, what? But yeah, he definitely did, man. Like, he came in and being real from the seed, like literally. Like I say, he still do my edits. He do a lot of Slim shooting, and they do good business together.
All of our shooting.
Right, and real guy, man. Like I'm proud of him. He still got a long way to go, and he's gonna do more, bigger and better things on the way, man. But
for sure.
that's I want to tap with y'all, give y'all the full synopsis of where we at now.
All day.
Yeah, we go all day, man. But I want to give y'all this in car. Like I want to flood y'all with content with my dog while I'm here, because y'all always ask for it, and I live on the other side of the country. Where's Slim at? Where's Slim at? He in LA, I live in Miami.
Bro, don't you? But okay, I know we say we're gonna hit it, but bro,
give it to him real quick.
When people ain't in the loop, and then they over here and say like, "Hey, we're Organik. Are you not watching?"
Come on,
This is Miami, bro. That's my dog. Like
Badlands, best movie in the world.
Yeah, oh for sure, I'm top level.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
That's another conversation.
My bad, but go ahead.
No, the thing is,
across the world, man.
Man, listen, we always down there. With
always.
So it's like I be like, are people not in the loop? Are they not watching? Because if you watching me and you support me, that means they should be supporting you, and that means that you know that he's in Miami, I'm in LA. And just because
that's all it is.
I'm over here.
And we grown. I'm 44, bro.
I'm about to be 40.
We close like we
I'm
can't
37.
just like we kids just go and do content and come. No, it gotta be we handling business, and when it's time for it, it's time for it. We talk every day. We friends for life. We never gonna change. You know what I'm saying? And
literally every day.
Every day, bro. If I was here, it'd be different. Then we'd be doing everything, bro. I live across the whole world. You know what I'm saying? And when we connect, but we always gonna be in communication. And that's it. And make sure you subscribe to his channel. Stay on his Instagram.
Likewise.
Just like you do mine. So y'all gonna be in tune. Don't ask me what he's doing. He's doing everything. He's doing it bigger and better. Like I said, we made more money than bigger business now than we did when y'all used to be super locked in.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Not the ones, you know what I'm saying, real supporters, we ain't talking about y'all, but the people that was, when we had all the crazy cars and all that, bro, I get it. That was a business. That was what people are doing now with all them white boys with all the cars, and they doing all the cars, that we did all that.
Yeah.
We was the first ones. So I see that I can do that again. I ain't for that, but shit, you capsize. Let's see them in 9 years and see. They ain't knowing yet. We know how it go. I ain't doing it no more.
It's not sustainable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But we didn't know because we were the first ones. We figured it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And there are going to be some outlier people.
Yes, and I wish they go to the top.
Like LeBron.
I wish they all don't never stop and get every car. I want them to go crazy. I don't want nobody to stop doing it, so don't get it misconstrued.
For sure.
I just know it's a hard thing to do.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But I wish them to go crazy, man.
Yeah, you're definitely like a rare one if you can, because the odds point against, and it favors what we're saying right now. For sure. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? It's proof in the pudding.
Yes.
But other than that, man, that's it, dog. My dog Slim. We put him to the auto show. Share, like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend. I need to get a studio, man, do a podcast man over here, man. Organikally speaking, man. Damn, I need to get, we'll figure it out though. Only got a couple days, But I'll probably just come back every now and then. You know, it ain't nothing. You know what I mean? I know. You know me. I'm an old man, people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell y'all the real. Like, if I was the old 3, I could do, but I'm old man. I ain't the old 3. I'm old 3. I'll be tired, man. I don't like doing nothing. You hear me?
Yeah, I'm already.
I go to the gym. I come home. That's all I do. To be real with y'all.
Same here too, though. I ain't gonna lie.
I wish, man. I wish I was, man. I go with time machine.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Hope y'all enjoy this, man.
For sure.
Lock in, comment. Tell a friend. We back again. Make sure you go to organiklifestyle.com. Get that new merch. Y'all see that, man.
I don't care too, man. Right if you cop that merch, cop me some car wash products. Keep your whip clean. Best car wash products in the game, man.
Support the campaign.
I don't care, baby.
Yeah, bitch.
You're talking to the Rolex son of a gun, and I'm on the hard drive. Hold these alligators down.
Flexing on these hoes like SummerSlam. Hulk Hogan nigga with the green bandana. Macho man with the color shades. Ultimate war came to bring the pain. Flexing on these hoes, flexing on these hoes. Flexing on these niggas, flexing on these niggas.